Hi, I'm Stevie, and this is my 1949 Cessna 140A that we're going to be flying all the way from California to Wisconsin for EAA AirVenture.
Oil temperature pressure in the green.
There's a giant blizzard.
Oh my god.
Charlotte traffic, Cessna 77 Alpha, right down 125, Charlotte. You guys have a safe flight. Thanks, Stevie. Have a great day. Where are we going next?
Let's go to Oshkosh. Getting our seatbelts on. Doors closed. Breakers are all in. Electrical switches are all off except for beacon. Keys are on both. Primers have been locked. Mixture full rich. Carpeet's off. Clear!
Okay, we've got our signs, we've got our NOTAM ready to go. I'm going to close this window so it doesn't fly out of here. Get our weather here.
Baraboo Dells Airport. Automated weather observation 2101 Zulu, weather, wind 270 at 4, visibility 107,000, scattered 9,000, scattered 12,000, scattered.
We're going to take off on 19, even though it's basically a direct crosswind. Baraboo traffic, Cessna 77 Alpha, crossing the grass runway, Baraboo.
Baraboo traffic, Bonanza 592 and Charlie crossing the grass runway behind the 140, Baraboo.
We're squawking VFR. Alright, we're coming up on the end of the runway, so we'll stop and do our run-up. Alright, let's see. Wheels on both, flaps are down, trim is good, flight controls. Mixture's rich. Throttle's coming up. Mac check. Good. Carb good. Oil pressure, temperature good. Bring the power back. Alright, our radios are all set. We're squawking VFR. Our lights are all on. We're going to put 1,800 feet in here. And we'll be going 90 knots. Baraboo traffic, Cessna 90477 Alpha, departing runway 19 will be a left turn out to the northeast, Baraboo. Baraboo traffic, Cessna 90477 Alpha, turning left crosswind runway 19, Baraboo. We're going to climb up to 2,500 until we get just a little bit closer. I think that's the plan. Baraboo traffic, Cessna 90477 Alpha, departing the area to the northeast. Grandma will see you on the ground.
In a bit.
Okay, we got the ATIS in and we'll get Fisk approach in, which is going to be 120.7. My first time flying this approach by myself, so we're going to have extra eyes outside on my end for traffic. That's the plan. Let the madness begin. Goes Graham. Bye, Graham. Alright, there's 2,500. We'll go ahead and level out. So we are supposed to do 90 knots, so we're going to be basically full throttle this entire time, which is fine. Nothing like a little full throttle action. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up the ATIS shortly. We're 13.7 miles from Endeavor. I can't pick up the ATIS to see what transition point they're using, so we're just going to start an Endeavor and go from there. Looks like there is quite a bit of traffic around, so we'll see how this goes. Gotta remember to keep our eyes outside. 7 miles to the Endeavor Bridge. I think I've got it in sight out there. And we are just looking out the window to make sure there's no traffic. Just really trying to be eyes outside. This is gonna be fun. All right, let's get down to 1,800 feet and 90 knots. I don't see anyone on our left. I don't see anyone over Endeavor to the right, so still can't pick up the ATIS, same as last year. So fun. Oh, well, it's official. We are on the Fisk Arrival. All of our lights are on. 1,800 feet and 103.7 miles an hour.
Okay, I'm hearing you fine. Can I expect 36?
Not seeing anyone else so far. Keeping our eyes outside. Well, this is a little less crazy than last year already. Hopefully it stays that way. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That was kind of my thought with coming in earlier this year on Friday instead of on Sunday, was to beat the craziness that happened last year, because that was not fun. And no way to see it. Okay, we are coming up on Puckaway Lake, keeping an eye out for any traffic at all. And we're just trying the ATIS periodically. Okay, we're coming up on a transition point, so we're going to keep our eyes nice and wide open. Got Puckaway Lake in sight, we got Green Lake in sight. All right, we are next to Puckaway Lake. Doing good. Looks like a lot of the traffic is around Green Lake. We're just going to keep moseying our way over there. Wow, the clouds look really cool on the lake. All right, I got somebody ahead of us. Or was it a bird? I think it's a bird. Definitely a bird. Figures. Okay, I got someone over there coming from the south up, so we'll probably end up being somewhat behind them maybe. Okay, we got that traffic. I got another target coming from the south behind them. Doesn't look like there's anyone holding around Puckaway Lake. Wow, this is a lot less stressful than last year. Okay, we got that target in front of us. Coming up on Green Lake. Okay, I don't see any other targets coming at us right now, so we are going to continue. Just got the people in front of us and some people that are coming up on the Green Lake, but I think we might be there first. Okay, got them in sight.
Good rock. Railroad tracks northeast, join 9er, monitor tower 118.5. You're headed runway 9, 118.5. RV with lights on your tips. Rock your wings. You're about half mile south of Fisk.
This guy is going to come in front of us.
You're going to turn right, 090, 090, left Fisk Avenue. Keep that microwave antenna off your right wing. You're going to enter a left base for runway 36. Towers 126.6. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Okay, so we got them in sight.
Have any flights of 2 or more inside of Ribbon?
Yeah, I have a flight of 3.
Okay, flight of 3. Are you up next here? Is it a high wing?
We're just past Rib Bottom.
Okay, we are next to Green Lake. A lot of airplanes going in at 2300.
And tower is 1.
Another VTOL
High
Bonanza.
wing, half mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings. Follow the railroad tracks northeast. Join final for runway 9. You're going to join final for runway 9. Follow the railroad tracks. Towers 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Okay, so it sounds like they're using 9.
Canard and low wing, half mile south of Fisk. Are you guys a flight?
Negative.
Okay, Canard, you're going to go to 36. The Canard, you're going to go to 36. Turn right 090 now. Follow Fisk Avenue. Enter left base for runway 36. Start your right turn 090. Low wing over Fisk. You are going to go to 9. You're going to follow those railroad tracks northeast. Join final for 9. Canard, your frequency for towers 126.6. Welcome to Oshkosh. Low wing over Fisk. You're going to go up the railroad tracks. Final for 9. Towers 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Here we go.
I got 3 biplanes inbound to Fisk. Are you a flight?
Yes.
Roger that. Thanks. And we got you in sight. And 3 biplanes inbound as a flight. Expect runway 9.
Next we're coming up on Ripon and then Fisk.
I got some Cessnas behind these biplanes inbound between Ripon and Fisk. Are you a flight?
Negative.
Roger that. Make sure you've got that half-mile spacing and make sure you are over the railroad tracks. If you are not a half-mile space and over the railroad tracks, we will have to break one of you out. Okay, I got my biplane flight of 3. You guys can go ahead and follow the railroad tracks northeast. You're going to join final for runway 9er. Keep going up the railroad tracks for runway 9er. Monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Okay, here are our railroad tracks. So here is Ripon. Yep, and the railroad tracks. Perfect.
And just paint the picture for the rest of the arrivals inbound to Fisk. There is a mass arrival inbound. We are going to be going into holding here shortly. We have a mass arrival into Oshkosh, so expect to hold like you advised. If you have not reached Ripon yet, hold over Green Lake. Left-hand turns counterclockwise around Green Lake. I have a high wing, probably a Cessna half-mile southwest Fisk, rocket wing. Good rock, turn right, hitting 090 on the left base, runway 36. Yellowtail dragger, half-mile south Fisk, rocket wing. Good rock, good rock. Continue up the railroad tracks, keep your speed up, and you're going to be heading to runway 9er. It's going to be a modified dog leg into a straight end to runway 9er. All right, sorry, tail dragger who just rocked, disregard. We are officially in holding. I need you to turn left, heading about 300 for now. Everybody inbound between Ripon and Fisk will be holding left turns counterclockwise around Rush Lake. You're going to head westbound on the north edge of Rush Lake. There may not be any water in the lake right now because it's been pretty dry, but you're going to head west on the north shore of Rush Lake and then intercept the north-south highway left southbound and make that loop around Rush Lake as published. Anybody holding at Green Lake, look for traffic to follow and enter the hold at Green Lake, 5 miles west of Ripon. As published in the notice, do not proceed beyond Ripon until advised.
Rush Lake hold, left turns only, got it.
Biplane, turn left westbound now. The V-tail Bonanza, turn left heading westbound now. If you're outside of Ripon, if you are not to Ripon yet, you need to be holding at Green Lake, looking for traffic to follow, and holding as published in the notice. Your holding instructions start on page 9er of your notice.
We have plenty of fuel. We're not fuel critical by any means, so we should be good.
And again, everybody inbound to Oshkosh on the Fisk Arrival, we are in holding for a mass arrival to the airport. If you are outside of Ripon, you need to be holding at Green Lake, left-hand turns counterclockwise around the lake as published on page 9er of the NOTAM. If you are past Ripon, you'll be holding at Rush Lake, follow the railroad tracks northeast to Fisk, then turn left and enter the hold at Rush Lake as depicted on page 9er of the notice. Rejoin the railroad tracks at Ripon, follow the aircraft ahead of you and maintain 1/2 mile in trail spacing in a single file line. Don't proceed past Fisk until further advised.
I wonder if Graham made it in. Probably not.
Everyone in the holding procedure on the Fisk Arrival, to be advised, it's approximately going to be a 30-minute delay before we can start feeding Oshkosh again for a mass arrival into the airport. If you don't have the fuel to be in holding that long, start looking at your alternates. Anybody in holding on the Fisk Arrival procedure that needs special assistance, let me know now. If you got sent back to this frequency from the airport, go back to Green Lake and hold. If you're holding at Green Lake, look for traffic to follow and enter the hold at Green Lake 5 miles west of Ripon. As published on page 9er of the notice, do not proceed beyond Ripon until advised.
All right, so in just a short while here, we're going to make a left turn 270 to continue around our hold here. Looking for any traffic that we might have in front of us.
You're on this frequency and you got sent back from the airport. You need to remain clear of the arrival path and you need to proceed back to Green Lake and hold.
You guys are doing a great job.
Likewise, you guys are doing good. Thanks for your patience. Anybody just now joining the Fisk approach frequency, Oshkosh is shut down for a mass arrival. We're estimating about a 30-minute delay if you're on the Fisk Arrival and you are outside of the town of Ripon. You'll be holding at Green Lake, looking for traffic to follow and enter the hold at Green Lake 5 miles west of Ripon. As published on page 9er of the notice, do not proceed beyond Ripon. If you are not currently at Green Lake and you're not one of the ones that was sent away from the airport, do not proceed to Green Lake. You need to be holding at Puckaway Lake as published. And just a reminder, the holding instructions are on page 9er of your notice.
Okay, we have some targets ahead of us. Not really sure where they're going.
Anybody in holding on the Fisk Arrival and needs special assistance, let me know.
Looks like Graham and I are both holding around the lake.
Anybody just now joining the Fisk Arrival frequency, Oshkosh is shut down for a mass arrival operation. You can expect about another 25-minute delay until the airport's back open, so we are in holding. If you have passed Ripon, you're in holding at Rush Lake. Counterclockwise left turns around Rush Lake as published on page 9 of the NOTAM. If you're just outside of Ripon, you're holding at Green Lake. Again, left-hand turns counterclockwise as published on page 9. And if you have not reached Green Lake yet and you're just joining the arrival, you're going to be holding at Puckaway Lake as published.
Just confirming, anybody inbound on the Fisk Arrival should be holding at Puckaway Lake starting now.
If you are inbound on the Fisk Arrival, I do have an update. The mass arrival into Oshkosh, they're just a few miles out, the tail is, so we're going to start releasing the holds, but not until you're advised. If you're holding at Puckaway Lake, continue that hold, counterclockwise left-hand turns. If you're at Green Lake, continue those left-hand turns around Green Lake. Those of you who are inside of Ripon, on your way to the town of Pickett, you can continue inbound towards Fisk, and by the time you get here, we should be able to feed you into Oshkosh. So again, those of you who were holding at Rush Lake, continue the hold until you get back established on the railroad tracks towards Fisk, and you can be planned to be turned towards the airport. Those of you at Green Lake and Puckaway Lake will get to you momentarily. Continue the hold. If you have not made it to a lake yet, just continue holding where you are. Low wing, Piper type, half mile south of Fisk, rock your wing. Good rock, good rock. You're going to be the first one inbound. Runway 9er. Continue on the railroad tracks and start your descent now. You got less time to get to the runway, so we're going to have you start descending now. My second low wing, half mile south of Fisk. Are you with the guy ahead of you? Negative. Okay, turn right heading 090. You're going to be on the left base to runway 36. My first low wing on the railroad track, approach to runway 9er. Continue that descent and monitor tower now 118.5. My low wing Piper type on the left base to runway 36. Keep that microwave antenna off your right wing and monitor tower now 126.6. Again, those of you holding at Green Lake or Parkway Lake, continue making those left-hand holding turns and we'll get to you shortly. High wing, half mile south of Fisk, we have a Skywagon, rock your wing. Good rock, good rock. Continue up the railroad tracks, you're going to be landing runway 9er. Start that descent now. Nice job, Skywagon. You're going to be on a modified dog leg to final for runway 9er. Monitor tower now 118.5. V-tail Bonanza, half mile south of Fisk, rock your wing. Good rock, V-tail. Turn right heading 090. That puts you on the left base to runway 36. You're going to follow the east-west road. That's Fisk Avenue. That puts you on the nice tight left base to runway 36. Keep the microwave antenna off your right wing as you approach.
All right. Back on the railroad tracks.
Good turn, V-tail. You're on the left base now to 36. Don't forget your gear. Monitor tower 126.6. Welcome to Oshkosh. Number 3606, Mike. You're going to be the first one out of the hold on Green Lake. You can acknowledge by voice.
Roger.
Number 06. Actually, I'm sorry. Disregard that. 06, Mike. Continue to hold. High wing, half mile south of Fisk, rock your wing. Good rock. I need you to turn right heading 090. 090, that's the left base to runway 36. Everyone currently holding at Green Lake, we're going to be coming out of the hold. Continue the left-hand turns. Once you reach the south shore of Green Lake and you're at the east edge of the lake, you are released from the hold. You can proceed inbound as published. Biplane, half mile south of Fisk, rock your wing. Good rock, good rock. Start your descent, stay over the railroad tracks. You're going to be on a modified dog leg to final for runway 9er, landing runway 9er for the biplane. By high wing on the left base 36, monitor tower 126.6. Biplane looking good, keep that descent coming, and monitor tower 118.5 for runway 9er. Welcome to Oshkosh.
2 miles to Fisk.
If there's anybody still holding around Rush Lake as you reach the town of Ripon and turn inbound on the railroad tracks, you proceed inbound to Fisk, where Oshkosh is open now. Bonanza 56 Kilo, proceed direct Fisk at this time. November 907 Romeo U2, proceed direct Fisk at this time.
Direct Fisk, 97 Romeo.
November 27 Whiskey, proceed direct with correction Fisk at this time. You're following Bonanza ahead of you.
Flight of 3, roger.
You guys are all flight of 3?
8 firm.
All right, that makes sense. High wing, half mile south of Fisk, rock your wing. Good rock, start your descent, stay with the railroad tracks. You're going to be on final for runway 9er. High wing tail dragger, keep that descent coming. Stay over the railroad tracks. You're on a modified dog leg to final runway 9er. Monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
118.5.
Biplane there, coming to the tracks there. Let me know when you turn to final, just for my reference point. Must be pretty quick. Let me know when you turn that straight in final.
Straight in final for the biplane.
Perfect, thank you. Yep, it was a good altitude for that too. Straight in final, runway 9, clear to land on the white dot. Everybody coming up the tracks there, welcome to Oshkosh. We're doing runway 9. It's that kind of quick turn to final here. So once you pass the Fisk there, we need to start that descent over the railroad tracks. There'll be a one quick turn to final, runway 9, landing on the white dot. Right turns in the grass once you get here.
All right, we're almost there.
Everybody, nice job coming in up the railroad track there. Keep that descent coming. I see it's actually really close to really good for the descents there. Quick turn off the railroad tracks for runway 9, and we're landing on the white dot.
White dot.
Tail dragger due west there, nice on the altitude. Just turn final off those railroad tracks for runway 9, clear to land, white dot.
Perfect. White dot is the first dot. All right, we're going to get slowed down
Good night,
here.
everybody. Let's just land right on the numbers, kind of getting a little far down as we're going. Land right on the numbers, runway 9er.
Alrighty, right on the
Tail dragger,
numbers.
nice job on the runway, right turn to grass, follow the flagman, welcome. More the biplane there. Nice aircraft. Everybody come to the railroad tracks, welcome. Stay right over the top of the railroad tracks and start those descents. We're going to be doing a quick turn off the railroad tracks to runway 9. Landing right at the numbers, just so we can get off in the grass a little quicker here. Right turns in the grass once you get here. Nice job turning final there. Nice job. 9 clear to land. Wind calm.
Wind calm. I better not mess it up.
Looks like there's aircraft on Alpha on the south side of runway 9 or there. Bear and type. You open frequency?
Roger.
Okay, you looking across?
Yes, sir, Basil.
Aircraft on the runway there, tail dragger, nice job. Right turn to the grass, follow the flagman to parking. Welcome. Great, Baron on the south side, cross runway 9er.
Baron crossing, runway 9er.
Clean our mixture out. Oh, stressful.
Airfly Golf 5
way,
Roger,
okay.
not familiar with the
South
Gallagher.
that
Where's
way.
the ball at? I see you're overflying there, though.
What time do you guys take arrivals in the morning?
Arrival start at 7.
I cannot believe we're here. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to be at Oshkosh this year. Thank you so much for watching this super long adventure. You and Charlie's there, yay! Oh, this is so much less crazy. Let's go to Oshkosh.
Hello. Guessing you probably need to see Garmin. Right there?